In this adventure we drive from a lovely camp at Coongie Lakes, back through the town of Inaminka, and then into the Strzelecki desert down the old Strzelecki track. Heading west we finish up at Cameron Corner, the junction where South Australia, Queensland and New South Wales meet. We're driving back from Coongie Lake, beautiful spot by the lake. Roads a bit corrugated. It was cool evening last night. We felt colder than we had for a few days.
We loved watching and photographing the hundreds of pelicans fishing, swimming and flying at Coongie Lakes. They're so majestic. The Coongie outstation are quarters that were used when mustering. The building has been relocated to the current site and is to become a ranger's station.
That's a cool store. Incredibly cooler. We've just left Inaminka, come down the old Strzelecki track. The first part of the track is really well maintained, probably because of all the gas and oil field work. But then you get away from that and the track has really become quite a track. It's not hard, but it's just very bumpy. There's a lot of holes, washaways from the last wet, and a lot of corrugations. We're just coming up to a T intersection here. Got to turn right.
Turn right and then left.
And then left back on the old Strzelecki.
So this is turning onto the Strzelecki.
This is actually a Strzelecki highway, is it?
Check the sign. Oh, here's the sign. It is here. Using downloaded HEMA maps. No internet here at this point in time.
We've just done a right and a left to get back on the Strzelecki, the old Strzelecki. Thank you. And this road's nice and flat again. Track to a road.
Still got those very, very red sand dunes over there.
Yeah, but we seem to be going down in between the sand dunes, so we're travelling along the clay beds. Oh, big bump, big bump.
That's the big ditches.
Big bump.
Managed to find a tree to have lunch under.
Yep.
Shade of a tree.
And 3,743 flies.
Yeah. A lot of flies. Oh well.
Flies were probably the worst we've had for quite a while, weren't they? Much time.
Yeah, not since we're back in the Simpson Valley.
Yeah. But That's part of the desert. Just got to put up the flies.
Yeah.
And they weren't that bad. The one that I jammed in my sandwich come out when I opened up the sandwich.
Exactly.
So yeah, we're in the Strzelecki desert.
Yesterday I sucked in a fly and then realised, so blew it out and it flew away out of my We're on the Strzelecki track and check what we found.
We don't know what this is, but it's here. We're travelling down Wright's Road. We've left the old Strzelecki track and we travelled with the sand dunes for a while, and then we turned and started to cross the sand dunes. Nice wide road, but plenty of corrugations and some mighty big holes. And there's crest after crest as we go over the sand dunes. So it's a bit of an interesting drive. There's been a couple of areas where they've had flags and that out warning of big holes, but in others, like that one, there's big holes anyway and no markings. So
it's still the Strzelecki desert though.
Yeah, keep you on your toes. Just pass through Bollard's station or passing through, and there's a sign saying no fires and no camping. So yeah, we'll have to see how we go. We might end up getting to Cameron's Corner and having to go further on to find a camping space. But we're heading towards Cameron Corner, which is
where South Australia, Queensland and New South Wales meet. So it'll be our third geographical point that we've of significance for this trip. We've done the Lambert Geographical Centre of Australia, Popal Corner, hope I'm saying that right, which was, oh gosh, do you remember?
That was Northern Territory, Queensland,
South Australia?
South Australia.
Yeah, anyway, might have to Google that to check it.
Our memories aren't that good.
And yeah, so our third significant point of the trip.
And now we're going up and down and up and down.
Yeah, there's a lot of
very steep downs.
There's somewhere like you get that roller coaster dropped up in
Yeah. Your stomach goes as you get over the crest because it just dives down to nowhere.
The
road's good here.
The road's better than we thought it was going to be, really. It's wider. And some areas not so good.
But you go over the crest, you can find some massive big holes, so you're a bit cautious to go over them too quickly.
We're in Rikes Road in the Strzelecki Desert. We're on Bollard's Lagoon Station. And there's a whole heap of cattle.
All just chilling.
They're not waiting to go to market.
The camel just there. Stop it!
Oh yeah, camel. Cameron's Corner.
Finally made it to Cameron's
We're
Corner.
in South Australia here at the moment.
Now, let's go interstate.
We're going to New South Wales,
Yep, New South Wales.
Queensland.
Up.
I'm exhausted.
3 states in one day.
1 minute.
In our next adventure, we were amazed by the wildlife as we travelled through the Sturt National Park.
Thanks for tuning in. Catch us, Trip Oz Adventures, on the socials and give us a like if you like what you see.